Good morning, everyone. I am Vishnu Jagtap, and in front of all of you, I am presenting the Economics Time newspaper headline. So, first of all, Metro AG Global CEO Grubel hints at existing India. Next, long-term trend line positive. Don't see threats. Next, staff cannot take up work that's against CO interest. Government. Next, circular in works on tax recovery from costs under IBC. Next, India pursuing China to de-escalate Jaishankar. Next, telcos divided over AI, big data benefits. Next, Tata's investor rupees 1.6 crore thousand in e-com entity Unistore. Next, Jio Cinema the big winner this World Cup. Next, Tata's invested rupees 1.6 thousand crore in e-com entity Unistore. Then on page number 2, in that JDS ticket to first family in first list for 23 Karnataka polls. Next, eviction drive in Shankar Deva's birthplace. Next, Shukpa Tesser's tea shares non-purposed has tree flower of Ladakh. Next, ED, CBI, IT scared water order will come. Gelol. Next, India pressuring China to de-escalate EAM. Next, opinion. Opposition walks out of RS during 0 hour over border row. Next, Parel figures Billy government Jammu and Kashmir claim. Next, Daniel of grazing rights near LAC a concern Ladakh MP. Next, PC racks up Chinese incursions in RS during debate on appropriation bill. Next, Pathan Pandit's issues raised in LS. Next, historic biodiversity deal clinched at COP15 summit. Next, on page number 3, in that opposition slams Maharashtra Karnataka for bid to stop NCP MES protests. Next, 181 MLA take oath in Gujarat. Next, Ishwarappa skip house session to protest against non-induction. Then next on page number 4, in that US economy is very good shape. Rajesh Gopinathan, CEO and MD Tata Consultant Service. Next, ad revenue of over rupees 3000 crore. Next, thin margin in B2B segment. Next, on page number 5, in that Telesco divided over benefits of AI, big data on service quality. Next, culinary brand set to ink franchises deal with Lavazza coffee. Uh, Next, erection to boost capacity has Jio ATL ramp up 5G rollout. Next, government to refund GST if purchase of incomplete houses cancelled. Then on page number 7, in that a sustained downtrend in fear gauge hints at upside ahead. Next, NSE chief favor longer trade hours. Next, ICICI direct sees Nifty at 21,400 in 2023. Next, HDFC rises retail prime lending rate by 35 basis point. Next, sugar stocks gain on export hopes cut in uh, ethon GST. Next on page number 8, in that DFM Foods offered to delist and successfully. Next, Adani Arm VCPL acquires 8.27% stake in NDTV. Next, NBFC to face higher fund cost as banks look to pass on MCLR hikes. Next, credit growth to surprise rupees 19 lakh crore in FY23 says ICRA. Next, SEBI purposes online modes to better resolve complaints. Next, Elin has an impressive client list but issues fully priced. Next, NARCL makes an all cash offer for CCC's debt. Then on page number 9, in that Niti Aayog working on roadmap to push alternative tech for fuel cells. Next, ED attaches rupees 907 crore arrested in 3 in relation to money laundering by crypto exchanges. Next, rating of road contractors in offing Gadkari. Next, decision on privatization of PSBs after consultation. Next, coal output to hit 1 million metric ton in FY24 minister. Next, relators seek higher tax benefit for home buyers. Next on page number 10, in that Jio Airtel adds subscribers in October at the expenses of VI. Next, India jumps 8th spot in global download speeds index. Next, Tata's invest rupees 1.6 thousand crore in e-commerce venture Unistore. Next, demand for new models likely to keep Mahindra and Mahindra ahead in SUV race. Next, Wipro inks pact to by Kerala food brand Nirapara. Next, Atto Parts cause Benteler Lumex lease production space in Pune. Next, government may make online filing mandatory for consumer plants. Next, COVAX supply to low mid-income nations to continue in 2023. Next, EV sector hiring set to gain momentum next year. Next, Viatris cuts price to TB drugs by 34%. On page number 11, in that China reports first COVID deaths in weeks has official count questioned. Next, business confidence plunged to lowest since January 2013. Next, NCLT admits plea seeking insolvency proceedings against listed MT Education Care. Next, CDSL acquires office space in Lower Parel for rupees 163 crore. Next, IT sector red flagged cases. Next, operational creditors. Then on page number 12, it's an article section in that excellent news on the exports front. Next, careful following upon audit trials. Next, how to pull Walt out of doggy CEO hood. Next, globalization is over business. Next, that feeling of guilt. Next, get the got and the cup of joy. Next, you don't practice to win. Next, start to cover to not cover again. Next, don't keep it a secret. Next, there's a space for security. Then we comes to page number 13, in that can you trust the new chatbots. Next, Twitter switched for refusing to pay for two private jet chatters. Next, the successor. Next, uh, tips to encourage young runners. Then next on page number 19, in that regulations, yes, with innovation on mind. Next, IIT a common bond between Pichai Vaishnav. Next, Apple works Apple works on external monitors. Next, undo deleted messages in WhatsApp. Next, trading volume on WazirX sinks 76% during Jan-November. Next, has the pandemic bubble burst? E-tech costs go back to class. Next, Adani Group rolls out app for airport vertical. Next, Ayurveda experience rises $6 million. Next, Meta to devote 20% of cost to metaverse. Next, quick commerce apps nudge users to increase order sizes. Next, Twitter users vote to outstanding Musk as CEO. Next, social media should be user first, not platform first. Co-founder. Next, IIT, a common bond between Pichai and Vishnu. That next, Adani next. Has the pandemic bubble burst? E-tech cause go to class. That much for today. Thanks for watching. Make a good day.